and then I would laugh. And that was it. I was like, yeah. But I was like around the same age as you.
Yeah, I thought it was so.
Prank calling was so fun.
But this guy's 17 years old though.
Plays football for high school, right?
Yeah.
The only time I prank called was because I wanted to practice different accents. So I was working at the Men's Wearhouse, and when you work at the Men's Wearhouse, you have like the catalog of every single store's number, right? And because you work there, you know how the system works, and so you know how to order tuxedos, what questions customers would ask. So I would practice different accents and call them up, and I was going to quit anyways at that point. But it got so bad to the point where they sent a company email that an employee was doing prank calls on everybody. Because I did that shit almost like 3 times a day. And I would do so many different stuff. Like my favorite one was I was trying to order. So I just got my immigrant papers. I'm a Vietnamese guy, right? And so I just got my immigration papers, and I wanted to get married in a red, white, and blue tuxedo. And this guy was getting so angry. I was like, I want the vest to be blue, the tie to be red, and the tuxedo to be white. I was getting something. He goes, sir, we can't do it, but you tell me you could do it, and I need to know if you can. Can you be there too? And I just started like fucking with these people crazy. Yeah. There was 2 Men's Wearhouse in the same lot, and I used to always prank call the one right across from us. Specifically.
With binoculars and shit, you're all like, yeah.
One time there was this dude named Anis, he was like an Indian dude, and I just did an Indian accent. This fool couldn't, I knew for a fact he couldn't speak any other language than English, and he was just getting frustrated. I was like, but you are Indian, can I get a deal? And he goes, sir, it doesn't work that way. I don't own the business, but can I get a deal? It was just fun, I don't know.
Can I get a doodle?
Well, that's harmless though. We never shit on things.
Yeah, no. Bringing harm to someone is pretty.
What's up with people trying to shit on everything?
The closest thing I ever did to like a prank call to someone I didn't know, or it was kind of like a ding dong hang up, I guess. Because you know how like when you're growing up, it's like emergency, you call 911, but you don't fuck around with that number. So I was a kid and I was like, fuck, I was bored. And I hit 911 and I was like, hello? And I hung up immediately and I was like, my heart's all racing. And then I'm like, oh, okay, cool, that was pretty cool. And then they call back. And that's when I was like, fuck, no! Hello? And they're like, is everything okay? I'm like, I just hung up. I was so fucking scared, but they didn't send anyone over. They just called back like 3 more times, and finally I picked up, and then the firefighter, like I don't know why it was a firefighter, but they ended up saying you can't just call like whenever you want. I think this is back in the days, like in the 90s when everything was safe.
Oh, and
there's personal connection. Wow. Yeah, I learned my lesson there. My ears were all hot, and I was like all scared, and my heart was all beating. I was like, fuck, I'm never gonna do that again.
You're all exploring. Don't take a shit on money.
Yeah, he fucking better run away to another country.
So is that girl logic? Like if it's your fault that you didn't accomplish the mission, it's still
You have to keep going and going and going.
So it's not true revenge until
we're satisfied.
So much sense, dude, because I remember one time my brother, I don't know what he did, but he rarely ever got hit in the house, but when he did something, he must have fucked up, but he was, Korean style, he was on his knees with his hands on his lap like this, and my mom hit him with a stick on his leg. Right? He just stays there. He doesn't flinch. And my mom's like, oh yeah? She just goes fucking level 49. Like that. Causes like this. Boom, boom, boom. And my brother just stays there like a dumbass. Because if you show pain, your parents are like, okay,
yeah,
I hurt him.
You gotta overact it, dude.
But my brother said it didn't hurt. And then after she got tired, she sent him to his room. This motherfucker tried to play it off. But his leg was so busted, he started wobbling off like Bambi. I was like, dog, you should have just showed a little bit of pain.
We want to see pain.
That's fucked up.
Because
once you swing and you miss, that's your fault. You got your revenge.
It happened like a week or 2 ago. So a Russian plane just went down and everybody died. A huge plane.
Oh my god, where was it going to?
And everybody died. So here's the
like a commercial airline.
Yeah. So this is the creepy thing. Like my palms are sweating because like Mariel and I were at Lion King the musical, and there was a person behind us hyperventilating. Like crying like this. And she was like, her husband was like, honey, just calm down. Did you get the text message? Did you get the text message? Did you get the voicemail? She was like, I got it. And she's bawling out of her mind. And I'm like, what's going on? And after I got out.
Wait, so you're listening to
This was during intermission because she checked the voicemail. And he's like, just try to enjoy the show. We don't know what happened. And so we got out. And then she's just talking about this voicemail.
So you guys were eavesdropping the whole time?
No, she's loud.
Oh, and everyone's just like, shut the fuck up!
Mind you, the seats are like this. Like,
oh, yeah.
I can hear everything. But she's hyperventilating, and then obviously they walked out, and then I was on my phone on Facebook, and they were talking about the Russian plane that went down. And so as it was going down, everybody started calling and sending texts and voicemails to everybody, and I kind of put two and two together. So she was one of the people whose family member was on that plane. So she got one of the voicemails saying that, you know, I love you, blah blah.
Oh my god.
I'm getting chills right now because when I put it two and two, me and Mariel put two and two together, we were like, what the fuck? So we felt really bad.
Wow.
Because that's what people were getting. They were getting texts and voicemails and shit of their loved ones before the plane went down.
And then they don't know what exactly happened.
Yeah, what the reason or how it happened or.
But then ISIS is trying to claim that they bombed it.
Yeah.
But there's no real
Evidence that's saying that they did it. Yeah, so it's pretty crazy. But that was like a very like ominous experience for me, because I didn't know what was happening with her. But it makes sense from what she was saying to what I heard, what I was reading on Facebook.
Damn, that is so crazy.
Yeah.
That just sounds like something like 9/11.
But I never flew in a Russian airline, so I'm not scared.
Aeroflot. It's a very terrible airline.
For sure.
Well, she says that before, like, there have been moments before where she has gotten water splashed on her, and so she just thought that it was just water, but when she touched it, it was sticky.
Oh my god. Where does this woman live that she needs to be going through this?
In Mumbai.
Oh, you know what? When I was a kid, this kind of happened to me before.
Someone cummed on you?
Oh, kind of.
Huh?
So when I was a kid, I used to play with my dog in the backyard all the time. And when you're a kid, you don't know what any like sexual innuendo is or anything like that. And my dog used to hump my leg all the time.
Oh
and
my god.
I thought it was so funny. So like he would just hump my leg and I'd be laughing like he's like and I'm just like dragging him around. He just keeps humping my leg all over the place. And then when he would get off me, I'm like, damn, my legs are like all wet. And I would touch it. And I thought he peed on me when I was a kid. So you just think it's wet. And like, oh, he peed. I'm like, damn it, Michael, he peed on me again.
Michael?
He peed on me again. But then I was like, but this consistency, it's like really weird. It's slippery, but then it gets kind of sticky. And so it wasn't until I was older when I found out that like every afternoon, every afternoon, I got cummed on.
You were like the toad.
Yes! I thought we were having fun all day, but then he was humping me.
This woman is a manager at a media company,